Gonna stop doing the videos for today because they're not doing too well. But the Detroit Lions took Jahmyr Gibbs with their pick at 12, which is just a very weird selection. I had Gibbs as my 12th overall player on the board, so I guess pat on my back to me for having him in the right spot. Yeah, I mean he's definitely a first round talent, and he's definitely a top 15 talent in this class. But as far as value there, I'm not sure I get it. Like Bijan Robinson is a very close to Saquon Barkley in terms of talent. I don't think Gibbs is in that same conversation. Now he is a very versatile weapon who will help you out a lot as a pass catcher. Excuse me, I'm trying to chill talking. It will help you out a lot as a pass catcher. Uh, and he's very dynamic, very twitchy, very shifty. And I mean, you can just look up the endless highlight reels he has at Alabama this year, making guys miss in space. He's a fantastic athlete, really loose lower half, and if you play football or know football, you generally know what that means. He's able to essentially swivel around, make crazy jump cuts. There's just an insane level of athleticism there that really isn't paralleled by a lot of guys in this class. That being said, he's still a running back who won't run between the tackles a lot. Like he's not a guy who's going to take on heavy contact. He's not going to drag guys for a ton of extra yards. I don't know how he'll survive between the tackles. I don't know if the Lions will run him between the tackles that often. It's just a very weird pick because to me, this is a uber talented player who might fill more of a niche role in the NFL. And so I'm a little confused. I don't know if he can be a bell cow back the same way that like a guy like Bijan would be. Uh, Maybe more of like an Austin Eckler type back, honestly, in terms of the long run. And Eckler's a great back as well. So it's like there's obviously a role for him to be a fantastic Pro Bowl caliber player. But the only comparisons to Alvin Kamara, I don't think they're accurate per se. I think he is a little bit less powerful than that and maybe a little bit more agile. Uh, I don't know. It just feels like a very weird pick for the Detroit Lions team that had a chance to make some luxury. I guess it's technically a luxury selection, but I mean they're not there yet as far as being a true Super Bowl team. The Chiefs, when they took like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, were already like a true Super Bowl team. The Lions are not there yet, so I'm a little surprised that Gibbs is the pick, especially when there are positions that are considered more valuable out there. They could have upgraded at or could still. they got Jahmyr Gibbs on TV right now. Looks pretty happy to be going this side. But I mean, it's still a fantastic player. I wouldn't have made the pick, but still a tremendous pick. Still a tremendous player for the Detroit Lions to have.